Bol Bol. Bol Bol. In case you missed it, man, the Denver Nuggets decided to start the Jurassic Park cast this past scrimmage against the sorry Washington Wizards. However, though, you had skinny Jokic at point guard, you had Mason Plumlee, another 7-footer in there, and then the magnificent Bol Bol made his NBA debut. Such a good NBA debut that the man got drug tested after the game, for crying out loud. These random drug tests these NBA gives out, alright, I ain't with that. But 16 points, 10 boards, 6 blocks in his first game. That's good for any player whatsoever for their first game. So, shout out to Bol Bol. He was a guy who was the 44th pick in the 2019 NBA draft. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He knows that every team passed up on him, and he wants to prove them wrong. Outside of guys like Zion Williamson, maybe Ja Morant, the most unique athlete in that entire 2019 draft due to his size and combination with the skills. So today, I'm going to be doing a deep dive on Bol Bol and trying to figure out exactly how good he can become. If you've been watching my videos, you always know how I start these things off. I'm going to give the stats both from Bol Bol's G League experience and in college. So with 8 games with the Windy City Bulls, he averaged 12 points a game, 5.8 rebounds, 2.3 blocks, a little over 1 turnover a game, while shooting 57.7% from the field and 36.4% from 3, all in 19.2 minutes per action. And then 9 games with the Oregon Ducks, averaged 29.8 minutes a game, while scoring 21 points, grabbing 9.6 boards, swatting 2.7 shots, with 2 turnovers to go along with 56.1% from the field and 52% from 3. So when Bol Bol gets his burn, he's really productive statistically speaking. He's got a lot of room to work on as well, and you know, his ceiling is the roof, as Michael Jordan likes to say. So to start things off here, we're going to talk about what makes Bol Bol a potential phenom. For one, just look at him. He's 7'2" with a 7'8" wingspan. That is crazy length right there. He's got a really unique body and really good athleticism to go along with it. So from there, Bol Bol is really the true definition of what a unicorn is in today's NBA. Then I look at the 3-point shooting. He's got range. He can spot up, be a catch and shoot threat, and he can shoot off the dribble. I alluded to his numbers before. Very efficient from beyond the arc as well. Then the mobility. He's not extremely athletic, but pretty athletic. But he moves really well for someone his size. Almost kind of like a guard, to be honest with you. And watching him with Denver, he seems to be more comfortable dribbling the ball full court than he did with the Bulls. So the fact that he can extend it 94 feet with the handles, you know, makes him an even bigger threat. And looking at the defensive side of things is the rim protection. He's got pretty good timing there. But of course, like I said, that reach do be crazy. And he should become elite in this category due to his physical traits. And given time in the NBA, he has no reason not to succeed on both ends of the floor. Alright, now we're going to go into some of the negatives about Bol Bol. What was pushing teams back from taking him in the draft? For one, it's the sheer strength. I mean, he is really skinny, and he sometimes gets tossed around like wings and buffalo sauce out there. So that's definitely not good, particularly in his lower base. He's really skinny. The thing that concerns me the most is the motor. People argue his work ethic's bad. People say he's lazy. I'm not really sure whether that's true or not, but when I watch him play, he doesn't always run the floor hard. He jogs back on defense, doesn't get low enough on defense in his defensive stand to slide his feet and really maximize his defensive prowess. Doesn't consistently find a body and box out on the glass. But when he does put in that effort, he can be great. It's not like he can't do it. That's just sheer willpower and effort plays right there that's going to, you know, really elevate his game and make him a more productive NBA player. Then, like many young players, but particularly Bol Bol, it's just his lack of understanding of the game. He's a really raw prospect, and this is going to sound crazy, but he barely knows how to play basketball, and that shows you how talented of a player he is, considering he's always been productive and doesn't really know the game very well, doesn't process the game quickly enough to be an elite player as it currently stands. There's times he just looks absolutely lost on defense, especially in pick and roll rotations. Way too many times he's caught ball watching or being out of position overall when playing off the ball. And based on his lateral quickness, he should be a nightmare on defense. He should be able to switch on the smaller players. He should be able to body up and wall up bigger players. especially in a league that's positionless and a lot of guys are switching on everything. Bol Bol should be an absolute nightmare there. And offensively speaking, he'd be a little bit sporadic, a little bit OC, out of control, forcing shots, which could be, due to the fact that of sheer volume, he gets a lot of shots up, but shot selection could definitely be better. But I will say, in that one game against Denver, he looked so much better. I mean, he played way better in that one game. It's probably as clean of a game as I've ever seen Bol Bol play. And last but not least is the durability and injury red flag, which is ultimately why he fell in the draft, at least in my opinion. He only played 9 games at Oregon his freshman year due to a left foot injury, played sparingly in the G League due to injury as well. With his really skinny frame, I don't think he's going to be able to add a ton more weight. And I kind of wonder, can he withstand an 82-game season plus the playoffs? Because Denver do be in the playoffs basically every year. They got a great squad there. I wonder if they're going to manage his minutes or not. I wonder if they're going to put him in the weight room, what kind of training regimen they're going to give him there. But that was the biggest concern with Bol Bol coming out of the draft. Now, the question is, how do I see Bol Bol's career panning out? And to keep it blunt, I have no idea. So there's so many different wide range of outcomes when it comes to Bol Bol. At least for the short term here, let's look at it, in the bubble. I think he could be a true X factor for Denver in this bubble, in this playoff run. They have Nikola Jokic there. They have Jamal Murray. Can they get a third guy that can really put them up offensively and also be a factor on defense? Maybe Bol Bol's that guy. I don't know. But long term, I really like him and Jokic as a pairing. It's really fun to watch with their skill set. 2 7-footers that can do a lot of different things. I really enjoyed watching in that one scrimmage game so far, and there's going to be more games and more opportunities to come to see how those two, work from a chemistry perspective. And Bol Bol is really able to, pan out his game. He's really able to stay healthy. I mean, I would love to say he's going to be a future MVP and be on that Bol Bol hype train, but I think he could become a great player in the NBA if he's able to put it all together and stay healthy. But let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm sorry, I know I was going to do a Pat Freiermuth video. I said this was going to be my last week. I'm going to do the Pat Freiermuth video still. I did all the work for it, but Bol Bol happened, so I had to do a video on him first. So next week, expect the Pat Freiermuth video. Again, thank you for all the support. Anyone who's watched any videos from now till my last couple years I've been here with Penn State Sports Night. But again, I will see you all next week. Still deliver on that promise with the video.
Thank you for watching our latest edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also follow us on Twitter at PSSNTV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.